I'm here in a alleyway in Singapore, and let's go explore the city. Let's have that first impressions. I just arrived, settled in my hostel room, because hotels are ridiculously expensive here. $170. That's probably a bit because of me as well. I book last minute, but still, I think it's still expensive, like $170, $140, and it's a weekend. Most of it is like really high, the prices. So this is it. First sight of Singapore after getting out of my hostel room. This is one of those capsule hotels. You get a pod. It's quite nice actually. It's not the best of the comforts, but still it has privacy. It has its own air conditioning inlet. The air conditioning is for the main room. Oh, there's a bar over here right next. That is excellent location wise where my hostel is. You could get something here. But yeah, it has its own air conditioning inlet, its own lighting system, everything to charge your USB outlets, to charge your phones and such. So it's pretty good. Right, what if I can get a decent burger over here? But yeah, $20. Not bad. $20 a night. That's a good deal, I think. Oh, it's not the. There's a small room, toilet as well, you know. And oh, that's loud. And there is. Oh, there's a lot of restaurants over here. There's a small toilet, there's a DIY washing facilities, so it's not bad actually for $20. And also in the main reception there is a bit of tea making and coffee making facilities. There's a lot of beer. That's a nice pace of change. Nice change of pace from Malaysia. I have no idea where I am walking towards. There's a spa over here. So this is going to be pretty much first impressions, and maybe we'll see some local sites, enjoy the evening on somewhere where there is some nice view potentially, and maybe eat something. Yeah, there is so much to. I do need a coffee though. What is this? Knock Knock Cafe. First of all, I need to get some cash. I don't know where the ATM is. I have zero cash. Let's see. This looks like a lane where there could be ATMs. Oh, everywhere they accept. Actually, they may. Everywhere they take card, right? So probably I could ask that first. Without. What do they have? Tacos. Okay, this is actually a proper restaurant. What is it? Coffee is not so bad. It's like $4. Maybe I should. I think you need to show that trace thing. Hello. Do you need to see that thing?
Sorry, see?
Do you?
No.
It's not recorded anymore. Ah, okay.
So table for one?
I just need a coffee. Yeah, the table for one. Do you take card? I have zero cash with me. You take card, right?
Take Visa, Master.
Okay, good. All right, cheers. Okay, maybe we'll have some cake as well. Some cakes.
Yes, the QR ordering menu. You may use your mobile phone
Okay.
to scan the order.
Thank you. This is a fantastic cafe. It's called Knock Knock. You probably have to continuously speak because there is music in the background. It's very nicely done. Looks like a karaoke bar, rather. Flowers. Alright, nice start. Okay, let's have this coffee and this. I ordered this lychee cake as well. Ooh, here we are. Thank you very much. Alright, that looks really nice. Okay, and then proceed from there, exploring the city. So I'm thinking, you know, maybe find out something. Wow, that's a good cake. It's very lychee. A lot of lychee. 9 Singaporean dollars. I don't know how much that converts to. Probably like 7. That is petals, rose petals are also over there. So the cake and the cappuccino, that was £10. So not the cheapest of options. Ah, there's a red doors here. It's a hotel. It's the Singapore's version of underground and overground MRT system. So I think there must be an ATM inside. There must be, right? It's a transit station. So all right, let's do this. And here, chili crab is like the signature dish of like Singapore. You should try it. This is actually Europe. The makings of Europe, really. It doesn't really feel like, you know, if you don't look at the people and don't know. Oh, you could easily mistake this for like, I don't know. Yeah, the lack of white people. White people are a minority here, right? So that probably will give it away. Otherwise, you will think that it is a European city. Here's the inside of it, as usual. No drinking, no smoking, no durians. This is a map, like a giant circle here. Looks like there's like at least 5 different routes. But anyway, I have my ATM. Must be pretty easy to get around the system. And it's pretty cheap. So $1 for, based on not zones, I don't think it's zones, but like based on different stops. So this station is called Kaya. It's the reverse name as well. Okay. I have the Citibank over here. So that's what Singaporean dollars look like, 10s and 50s. So I don't think it is not anymore required to wear mask outside, but only in indoor settings it is required here in Singapore. But people are usually wearing, most people I have seen so far, they're actually wearing masks. Maybe it's just a personal thing. And also the track and trace thing is not required anymore in the shop. Maybe I can take the train somewhere. Now I have to figure out where to go. That is a card. We do have the same system as London or Malaysia. You stand on one side, and people who wish to walk up or down do that on the right side. That is nice. But anyway, this is a card. $5 non-refundable just for the card, but it comes with $5 of top-up as well. Not bad. You can actually use your contactless payment card as well. I haven't tried that yet, but because I already withdrew some cash, I thought, yeah, I need to spend those. Yeah, you can actually take this to the airport. I might as well do that when I go back. It's super cheap, I think. So I need to get to Bugis. Where is that? Kaya. It's the opposite direction, I think. Okay, here. And then I changed to somewhere else. So you can see that there's Tamil and Chinese. I don't know what this is. Is this Tamil? And this card is valid for 7 years. Can you believe? You can give it to someone else as well, because it's not registered in your name or anything. They can continue using it. Not very crowded. Let's have a walk. Hopefully it's not a ladies' coach or anything. It's spacious here.
Doors are closing.
Not bad. This is how Singapore Metro looks like.
Next station, Lavender.
Please do not talk. This place here pretty much looks like London. Exact same feel. Right, I need to get the downtown line. I like that instead of there are numbers for the lines, but it's also, you know, short English line names, which is kind of like easy to remember, as opposed to the ones in Malaysia. Oh, it's probably easy to remember for Malaysians. This is very much Europe. Like, for me, this reminds me of. Oh, okay, there's a system. There's a system. You walk on the left, as I gather. But yeah, it's the same smell as. Smells even like Europe. Maybe it's the. You know, the machinery, grease and oil. Downtown line. Okay. Okay, this one. It's actually pretty easy to navigate once you know which station to go. It's pretty much like any other metro system. Way easier than the New York one, though. That's wrong. That one is rubbish. Board the train, you just stand here. People generally seem to be following that. We have a circle line here. Hopefully better than the circle line in London, which is always late. Oh, it's way out. All of a sudden it got quiet. So these are all the places that I can access through this exit. Alright, I'll be my sort of like, I'm not going to explore everything. To save something for tomorrow. And also I will get exhausted. So I'll just do a overall walk without actually going into any of those things. And give an impression. So far, the impressions are like, yeah, it's pretty much looks like Europe. It's very neat. People are very courteous here. Where is the Millennia Walk? Get to Raffles Boulevard, Millennia Walk, Millennia Tower, probably a shopping mall. Yep, looks like a shopping mall. Do I explore it? Or we might as well take a look. Let's see if MacBook is cheaper here. Alright, this is a mall. That's a humongous electronics store. Like, alright, I think I'll explore the mall later. I want to see Singapore. More of outside Singapore. Something smells really nice. Mouth-watering. Okay. I need to make a mental note to come here later. I don't think things are necessarily cheap here, electronics. Like I checked for an SSD for 2 terabyte. That was like 330 Singaporean dollars. That's same price as in London. And it's not so much difference. Alright, anyway, let's go to the flyer over there. Wow, what is this building? Great. That is a humongous electronics store. But yeah, even the MacBook was like the one that I was looking for, 32 gig, 16 inch. That was like 5,300, something like that. That is the same price as in London, I suppose. I would say so. For that configuration. The only thing is that I can claim back the GST on that, so it may work out cheaper. How do I get there? It also looks like it's going to rain. It was raining when I arrived. It will rain now. There is thunder. I can hear the thunder. There's a hotel. Alright, so I've heard that there are a lot of fines that happen in this is also like exact same thing as London, like yellow light bulb crossings. What are these things called? Forget. It's cloudy today, so it's probably not a very good idea to go on the wheel because you can't see it. It's gonna rain, so probably is a waste of time. Alright, I'm starting to see some of the skyscrapers here. We have DBS and HSBC competing with each other in the distance over there, and something that looks like a flower. What is that? Nice architecture. But let's go underneath this thing first. But I think the entrance is on the other side. Let's see. Follow this one. He seems to know what he's doing. Yeah, it looks nice. Maybe I'll do it regardless of the weather, because it has started raining already. Is it a good idea? What would you do in this situation? I've been postponing a lot of things, giving it excuses not to do things. Oh, look at that. One of these. Okay, it's started raining proper now. It's a closed bus stop. This is the Singapore Flyer. There's a gigantic, enormous Ferris wheel. Wow. Photographers come here. That is a good sight. Is it bigger than? I think it's bigger than London Eye. Yeah, I think so. So there's a Coach Bay taxi stand, jetty, Greek theatre. Oh, there's a whole bunch of things to do. Alright, there's ice cream place. Maybe get some ice cream. There's a promenade. I'm gonna skip this one and postpone it for tomorrow because what the hell is that? I think that is the building with that infinity pool that you usually see in YouTube videos and advertisements about Singapore. There's people on top of it. I think you don't have to be. I think it's a hotel, right? And the infinity pool is on the top. It looks fantastic though. And I want to see what those are though. Like they're like flower kind of things over there. And there's like, that's amazing architecture actually. It's fantastic. Alright, first impressions. Actually, pretty amazing. I've been wanting to come to Singapore for a long time, but in my mind, it was like one of those like super expensive city. So it is expensive, but it's not. Accommodation is super expensive, but everything else is like medium expensive. I think after I went to Norway, everything kind of like seemed cheaper. Like, you know, I have an idea about like what super expensive looks like after going to like Norway and Switzerland. But you can rent your cycles there. Explore the time capsule, an immersive experience of Singapore's past, present and future. That sounds interesting. Rainforest? Is that what they're referring to? I think so. Here you have a pond, and that is the size of one cabin on this thing. But I wouldn't take it today. It's cloudy. Maybe tomorrow. Look at this pond. Now there's some fishies in here. This nice pond. Let's explore this rainforest. Are these real rocks? Wow, they are real rocks. Probably not. No, they're not. Real rock is not supposed to make a sound like that. Ah, this one, I think they are. Or concrete, I think. Concrete. Made to look like a rock. That's what I think it is. On one side there is the banks, and on the other side there's an array of like Conrad, Mandarin Oriental. All these are hotels, I think. There's a Pan Pacific behind that. I was just walking by and spotted this. There's something going on over here. And there's also seems like a bridge or walkway there. People are running around this place, jogging, getting their daily dose of workout in. I thought that I would check this out. This looks like a stadium over here. There's some sort of event maybe happening. Majula. Is that a Singaporean? What language is it? Majula. I like that there's like this greenery, gardens, a lot of green. Singapore is actually very notorious, not notorious, like it's mainly known as a concrete city, right? It's a lot of buildings and skyscrapers. This looks like a perfect venue for something. Look at that. It looks like a hand or a flower. There's what do we have here? Alright, I don't know how much longer my battery or my storage is also almost out. So I'm gonna end this video here. If it lasts, I'll probably be showing a little bit more for you. But I think it's the same river, Kayang or something like that. Anyway, I need to do a little bit more research and explore the city. I wonder which one is the, which streets are for the F1 track, are made for the F1 track. I'm tempted to buy a mango ice cream. It's only $1 or something. Or buy something from them. No, I think it's an ice cream sandwich. Biscuits. Oh, ice cream. Oh, I'll have a durian. Durian.
One ah?
Okay.
Này榴莲.
Thank you.
Này榴莲.
Durian?
Yeah, durian.
Durian 2, vanilla 1.
This is going to be interesting. An ice cream sandwich. Haven't had that one before.
Durian, vanilla and coconut.
They have all sorts of flavors here. Red bean, ripple, sweet corn.
bread.
没有，这边一个还给他先，
哪个？
那里面一个啊。
You can have some wafers here.
来榴莲老公。
That one?
You
Sandwich? I want that. Alright, thank you. Well, that's an ice cream sandwich. Alright. How's this going to be? It's going to be weird. See, that's the thing, right? Especially when you don't know what you're ordering, you always end up like, ordering the wrong thing, and then you have to change it, and then it kind of ends up weird. It's inconvenience for both the sellers and me as well. It's super awkward for me to actually ask for what I want. And before I used to accept whatever they were giving me, but now I ask for the exact thing that I want, even though it pisses some people off. But anyway, how does an ice cream sandwich taste in Singapore against this wonderful view here? I think this is, oh wow, look at that arena over there. That is a big stadium, like some sort of probably stage for like music festival or similar sort of events. How does it taste? Okay. I'm pretty sure that it would have tasted a little bit better for my taste, but because I'm still getting used to durian, that is a really pungent taste. I'm sure it is more like a flavor, but still, it's still really pungent. Alright. I can see how this will actually work, an ice cream sandwich. But different flavor next time. This is very strong. can eat it. That's a fail. I'm sure it's not real durian, but still it smells as bad. Wow, I need to check it. I can't eat the rest. Hey. It tastes good. So that's going to be the end of this video. My failed attempt, ending with that failed attempt of durian ice cream sandwich. But I'll see you in the next one. I probably will start the next video from here. I'm thinking of like what I can possibly do for 24 hours. Well, I do only have like slightly over 24 hours here in the city anyway. How can I maximize that? I want to actually try out some street food as well. It's one of the best street food in the world Singapore has. So try out one of those hawker stalls. I hear they have best chili crabs here, although I don't know what it is. That's the name of the one of the most famous delicious food here, so I'm gonna check it out of that as well. So stay tuned. I'll see you in the next one. If you haven't already, please give the video a like. There's some sort of photo shoot going on over there. They look really pretty. I'm sure it's the power of makeup or whatever. That looks like fun. Okay. Oh wow. That is a fantastic shopping mall. What they're doing. Motion sensitive floor. And small is incredible. What is this? The cafes and restaurants at that level. More shops, cafes, restaurants.